Hello there everybody, it's me Technojock, back with another Dark and Light here on the Voxel Squad server, and following on from the end of last episode, where we were testing the proof of concept teleportation system that I'd got set up so we can go back and forth to resource gathering areas. I have set up a couple of bases in those locations. So I've got one over at the wheat field now, so we can get magic shards and berries and grass and stuff like that nice and quick. And I've also got one set up over quite close to the dwarven city. There's some ruins there, and they've got a bunch of darkstone nodes right next to them, so that's where I'm getting my darkstone from now. Not that I've done very much with darkstone so far, but Today, I want to get another base set up for getting Lightstone. So I've got a bunch of stuff on me. I've now got two Flappy Birds. I picked up another one. There's like a level 72 one kicking about next to the base. So I just thought I'd quickly tame him up, and that's why I've got two Flappy Birds there now. Nothing happened to our other Flappy Bird from last episode, but yeah, we've got another one there. That's why we've got two just now. So let's go head on over to the other area and we'll get that base set up just now. So this is the area with the Lightstone in it that I'm looking to make into our little quarry area. Not altogether sure what this actually is. I'm sure there's some sort of lore around it, but it doesn't seem to be functional. These things don't like zap you or anything. Although I am waiting for... There's the Lightstone there. I am waiting for a patch where that does happen and I get zapped by it. The area itself's not... It's not entirely safe though, because when I was scouting out over here before, see there's a centaur over there, so we've got to watch for them because they're pretty hard. They will take you apart pretty quickly. So, what I want to do is, I want to get set up over next to one of these cliffs here, because that will protect us from at least land-based things on that side. So it would be quite good, I think, to get something sorted out over here, away from that. And it also means that we're far enough away that we're not going to interfere with the nodes respawning for the Lightstone. It's quite close there. I'd like to be relatively far away. I think here might be a good spot. Yep, I'm thinking here. Alright, let's go over here a little bit and land. Just make sure nothing's going to come over and ruin our afternoon. Looks to be relatively safe. Can we dismount? Yes, we can. Right, so I have got a bunch of stuff on me. I have got stone things on me, no less. Yes, we're now crafting stone items, so I will need to do something about the main base, but yeah. I am thinking about what I want to do with the main base now. I want to be relatively close to the edge. What I might do is put down that. It's going to be there. And then we're going to put down these ones. I'm not going to go as big as the main base, because we don't need it to be as big as the main base. So, but it's going to be a similar sort of design. I've been playing around with a couple of designs. And that should be good like that. Hopefully this will work nicely. Yeah, that's not too bad. Little bit there, but that still goes on. Cool. That's what I was a little bit concerned about there, that wouldn't go on properly. But we are good. We are good. So yeah, the sort of radial design here is going to work nicely, I think, for us. Really? Really? I hate it when that happens. That's ruined this bit now, because I don't have enough. Frustrating! I need to make myself a workbench for over here then. Well, I'll be able to do something with that in a second, but let's see. We'll also need... I really should have taken spares with me, to be perfectly honest, because that was always going to happen, wasn't it? Okay. That will go that way. That's going to go... that's not going to snap on because of that. that's now missing. That one that way. Because I'm not going to have these walls in the inside. But I do want pillars like this. I do want pillars like this because I like them. They look quite nice like that. And I think like that. Yep. Ah, good, the rain stopped. That's nice. That's nice of it to stop. And like that. Yes. And then this one will be straight on like that. Come on. Oh, yep, like that. And then this one, can I get it to work? Can I? Or is it just going to be a bit of a pain? Come on. No. No, it's not going to. Okay, can I make a workbench? Workbench, I need 20 high, I don't have all the stuff on me. That's a bit of a shame. Okay. We'll do this then. We'll get as much done as we can of this just now. We want the door there. Door. Like that. And we'll actually put the door on it as well. Like so. We're going to have non-window ones there. Which means non-window one there. Yep. And there. And there. There, and of course there when we can, but it's not going to go there now because ruined things. I think I'm actually a little bit shy on these as well. Yeah, I am, because I was intending doing something perhaps a little bit different. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a little bit frustrating. But what I do want to have over here is this thing. That's what it's all about anyway, and that's going to go pretty much smack dab in the middle. Like that. There we go. So we now... I'm going to rename that, and we're going to rename it Lightstone. There we go. You'd never credit it, but it's just started raining just as I went to go and record. Never mind. Right, we are looking pretty good over here. I'm very happy with how it's looking. I made a little doorstep here. I made one of these rectangular foundations. They don't snap to anything else. They may snap to other rectangular foundations. I think they're for making walls and things, for just tidying things up. But it works quite nicely because this bit here was a little bit too much to just be able to run in. But now with the addition of that doorstep, it works rather nicely, actually. I'm just trying to get... These roofs don't snap to anything. Haven't managed to get them to snap to anything at all. Just, you know, you'd have thought I would get something. But apparently not. Apparently not. So it's a little bit annoying like that, but never mind. Never mind. But what I am using at the moment is wooden steps. Because I can make stone steps, apparently. If I go to stonework, and I scroll down here, you will see I have completed this, and I can make stone steps, crafted at workbench, and it takes, you know, a little bit of stuff to do, and that's all good. And there's other stuff as well. Stone ramp as well. Stone ramp and stone steps. Let's go over to this workbench, and if I search for ramp, oh, it is there. So if I put in steps don't, but ramp does. Right, let's get that ramp, because I want stone ramps, and I want 2 of you, please. Excellent, I can get rid of that. Cool. Excellent, so I want that, and the other one. Cool. Use. This should, yes. snap to there. And then the other one should snap to there. Cool beans, yes. This is starting to really take shape now. Very happy with that. Right, we're back over at the main base, and I've put Flappy Bird over into town for safekeeping. That's right, one Flappy Bird, not two. Our new Flappy Bird got killed by a Dark Wraith. I'm now a little bit concerned that our new base location over at the Lightstone area isn't in such a great location, but we'll cover that when we get over there. So let's try out our new teleporty thing. Here we go. We've got all these different places that we can go to. These ones aren't open to us at the moment, but these are all the ones that are scattered about, these little dots here. That's all those soul nodes. These ones here that have got a very light grey blue kind of thing, those are ones here. These are our altars. Got Nemsom's house just over to the northwest. Jay's got a bit there as well that's left over from when he was playing. We've got our Darkstone one up here. That's next to the Dwarven starting area, and the Dwarven city's just there. And Renovate's house is up there. That's our Wheatfield one over on the east coast there, down the southeast. And we've got our new Lightstone one there. So let's go and teleport. And here we are. Oh, that's clothes from earlier on. Cool. And we can get rid of some of this stuff. In fact, no, I'm not going to do that probably at the moment. So you will see I have done a bit more work here. So it's looking pretty good. Pretty good, got to say. We've got halfway up to our next level. I've got the pillars in, I've got some walls in. It's looking good. I've got little bits out here for putting spell towers on. So we've got one out this way and be able to go all the way around here. And then we've got ones on the side as well. So there's overlap there. And then the same kind of thing out at the front. So there'll be good overlap all round once I get this sorted out. I've already started clearing out some of the area for the raw materials that we needed for here. And the other bit is I've just got a little ladder up here because I couldn't get up to this bit. So I don't need to really come up here very often, so it's fine as it is. So that's all good. Now, the problem that we had with Flappy Bird is I'd parked them just here, and a meteor landed here, right smack here. So Darkfallen came out and chopped up Flappy Bird before I had a chance to do anything about it. Fortunately managed to save Flappy Bird 6, but Flappy Bird 7, yep, all gone. And something's been banging on my door. Things banging on my door. So, yeah, I've got this all sorted out. The thing that I'm concerned about is the roof. I've figured out how to place the roof, but you need to have the wedge-shaped walls. Let's have a look. Stonework, here we go. So, yeah, in order to place the slanted stone roof, you need to put down the triangular walls for it to rest against. That's what it snaps to, these triangular walls. So, let's grab a couple bits and bobs actually and I'll show you. Cool. So then, I can put that one, will snap to there. Now I want to check out something for a start. Okay. So that goes in that direction, and that goes in that direction. Right, now, can I make this... Oops. Didn't want to craft another one, really. Oh, now, I can make it snap on the outside of that. That's interesting. So I only need one of these for it to snap to. But it does need one of those to snap to. That's interesting. So I can go out like that. Do I get anything back from these? do not. Okay, right. Let's show you what I was meaning about the situation I have got into. So the roof is the problem. Just want you to snap to this. Why aren't you doing it? That's just weird. In any case, it doesn't really help, because what will happen is we'll have a slanted in one there, like that, and then we'd have another slanted in one here, but then we would have a triangular shaped bit here, which isn't going to help, which is annoying. I'm going to get rid of this. I think the answer might be in the manor crafting. Because if we have a look in the manor crafting, human manor gets way up at level 4 a human manor steeple, and I think that might be either a conical shape or a triangular shape. And if it's the triangular shape, then we're laughing. We'll be able to factor in having sloped roofs, if we can ever get them to snap properly, and that triangular bit, which would be very nice. It might, however, be round. If it's round, it means we've got to rebuild the whole thing, but we would be able to use arched walls and make, because I think although it says arched walls, it looks like it's a curved wall, and we'd be able to make 4 of them into a circle. They look quite large, but I suspect they only take up 1 normal slot. But we'd be able to make those, might be curved or circular or something, and we'd be able to do something with that. Instead of having triangular corners, we would have curved corners, which would look quite cool, I think. Not altogether sure what's available in these. Oh yeah, look, that's a triangular one. Oh, this might work with the elven ones then. What about dwarven? Dwarven ones have got rounded. That looks different. Oh, they've got like a cupola arched conical roof. I like that. I like that a lot. So we've got things open to us. So I think for the moment we're just going to actually have to have this as a sort of broken topped thing, which will kind of look cool. I can cope with that. It'll kind of look cool. So yeah, we'll just have to do it like that. But yeah, I'm a bit concerned about this meteor spot here. But I think we'll just need to deal with it, really, and see how things go. But that's us now. We've got all the things that we really need to get just now. I don't really need one of these set up for Mithril, because there's Mithril on top of the mountain, right next to the base. Well, it's not right next to the base, but it's close enough. It's those are the mountains over there. Yeah, so it's within flying distance, certainly, fairly conveniently. So, and there wouldn't be anywhere to set up a base. So I'm gonna just deal with that. There are ice shards that apparently you can go and get. Oh, there's one other thing I wanted to do before we go. There's ice shards that you can get that help you learn the forging skill, apparently. So that could be interesting. And get rid of that. Let's teleport back to the house quickly. Techno's house. And when we load back in, hopefully, anytime. There we go. Cool. So this always happens. It really scared me the first time it happened. It's just got to load in these bits. So I've just got to wait for it to happen. If I come down here, yeah, all this stuff's missing. I thought something had attacked the base and knocked down all the walls and stuff, and I really panicked the first time I saw it. But yeah, I think the door is there. Just got to wait for it. Come on, chop chop. Because the thing I want is, actually it's in this here. Apparently, if we take these, it's a consumable. You can make them, but they're consumable. So let's munch some of these. Goblin Engineering, 20%. 40, 60, 80. And we've learnt Goblin Engineering rank 1. Cool! So we can make something. I don't know. Let's have a look and see. So, Goblin Engineering. We can make a Goblin contract for a Goblin Ballista. Okay. What's this then? And there's our Goblin Ballista. And now we can make these things. So, really, we need to just eat a load more Goblin gears and make these contracts, which take... I don't know what that takes. Can only be crafted at Goblin Inventory, so we actually need Goblins. Yeah, I've been meaning to get some Goblins for a while, but that's cool. And our Goblin Engineering's got up a little bit. So I think that's about it. I'm going to head off now and hopefully be able to get the bits of my base back that I need to be able to actually get out the door. And I'm going to see about making another one of these towers. I'll make one of the new style smaller floor print towers here, because, well, I need to make a stone tower for my main base. Can't have stone towers in my other areas and not have one for my main base. So I think that's it for just now. I'm going to have to go off and get an awful lot more stone and stuff and probably have all my pets die again. But until the next time, a cheery bye and have a funs.